Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to my first Christmas video of 2020. I feel like Christmas is going to look very different this year and we're all really ready for it. We're all ready for a bit of happiness, a bit of comfort, a bit of light in our lives. So what I thought I would do today is sit down and talk you through some wonderful gift ideas. Just to put on your Christmas list or to gift to others. I know we've all had such a trying year, we continue to have such a trying year, so sometimes having a little bit of joy makes the situation a little bit better. I'm going to be focusing today mainly on smaller businesses and independent brands, just because I feel like they've been hit the hardest in the climate. I feel like they need it the most, and it's something that I've been very aware of and very conscious of when it comes to this Christmas gift guide. There are a couple of gifts in here that are by major and bigger brands, but on the most part they're smaller, more independent businesses. So I'm just going to get started. I hope you all enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, let's start with chocolate. So chocolate is something that you're never ever going to find disappoints. It's a fail-safe. Everybody loves chocolate at Christmas time. And this brand I'm really excited to share, and it's by Plain Chocolate. Now they are an organic, vegan, nut-free, gluten-free, soy-free, basically any allergen-free chocolate organic brand. And their aesthetics are wonderful. This is the gift that I wanted to show you today. It's this beautiful little gift box. It is the Christmas collection of organic chocolates. Now in here, not only do you get organic chocolates, but you also get a little stand-up toy. So this is going to be ideal for children mainly. And it's just so cute. They do regular chocolate boxes where you can just buy organic chocolates for adults, and they also do advent calendars, which I'm going to show you. But this is lovely, especially if you're thinking about doing stocking fillers, or you're thinking about doing perhaps a Christmas Eve box. This really appeals to me because Andrew is lactose intolerant, so the fact that this contains no nasties, nothing in there that can irritate him, that means a lot to me personally. So Andrew's definitely going to be appreciating some of the chocolate, and I'm sure the kids will take the toys off his hands. But they're so aesthetically pleasing, a wonderful brand to support. Also they do this, which is their advent calendar. Now this looks gorgeous. They actually do a bigger one, which is the 24 days. This is actually the 12-day advent calendar. So this has 12 days in there, but I mean, look at the packaging. It's just beautiful, isn't it? And then when you open it, you have 12 little drawers, and each drawer contains a little bar of organic chocolate and also a little toy as well. I'll just open one to show you guys. So this is number 12, and you get this little bar of chocolate, this little organic bar of chocolate, and you get a little note in here as well. And also you get a little toy Santa that you can make up, so you push it all out and you stick it together and it makes a little model, and you can make a little scenery, which I think is lovely because it's not only a little crafting activity, but you can hang on to these for years to come and use them for your Christmas displays every year, which I think is lovely. Again, they do this in the bigger size if you wanted a chocolate for every single day, but sometimes that can be a little bit much. So if you wanted to do it every other day and have the 12, this is a really great option to go for. So I'm going to link this brand down below. It's a really gorgeous brand to get on board with. They do so many different sets, so go and check those out for sure. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a jumper. Now I always like to include some kind of clothing item, whether it be pajamas, a scarf, hat, gloves, in my gift guides, and normally I include cashmere. I love cashmere, and every year normally I treat myself to a new jumper, but this year it's just not been a priority for me. It's just not been something I've been as bothered to pick up. I feel like I have a few cashmere jumpers now. I don't overly need to add to my collection, but I wanted something slightly more festive and slightly more special. So I got this, and this is from And Other Stories. So this is one of the bigger brands, or one of the major brands that are included in this video, but I bought this with my own money. It's not sponsored or anything like that. I just saw it and thought this is beautiful, and it's this gorgeous festive cardigan with these beautiful golden heart buttons. Look at how beautiful this is. I loved the shape of this. It's very fitted, but then you have the bigger sleeves, kind of like what I'm wearing today, something that's quite fitted on the body, even though this is slightly big for me. I should have got it in the XS, but they didn't have it in H&M. I will link this down below. And I think H&M is actually the sister brand to And Other Stories. So if you sometimes, because And Other Stories isn't the cheapest, if you see something that you like, check out H&M, because sometimes you find cheaper alternatives. I mean, it won't be the same material, but the designs are quite similar. But this is something that I've had it on my wish list for ages. I've had it in my basket for ages, and the amount of times I've nearly checked out and haven't. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. I normally treat myself to a nice jumper every year, or a nice knit near Christmas time, and this can be that for me. I plan to wear this on Christmas Day as well, because I just think it's that beautiful festive red. I got it in the size XS. It fits like an absolute dream. For anyone's reference, I'm a size 6 to 8 UK, and it's beautiful. absolutely gorgeous. So I'll link that down below. It's about £69, not the cheapest in the world, but much cheaper than cashmere because those prices start at 100 and go up. So for me, that's quite a nice amount to spend on my little treat to myself. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a face mask. I feel like face masks have now become a very permanent part of our lives for now. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon, and all of my face masks are by one brand, and all of them I get asked about every single time I wear them, especially on Instagram. And my go-to brand is by C London Designs. Now she's a gorgeous girl that creates these beautiful masks. She's such a nice person, guys. You honestly need to go and check her out. But what I love about these masks is not only are they beautifully made, but also the patterns are just absolutely stunning. This one is called the Autumn Mask. It's kind of like this grey browny chocolate colour with these beautiful florals on there as well. I'm not sure that that will focus from so far away. I don't think it will on this camera. This is the fancy snazzy camera that I only get out very rarely, but I will show you this design up close. But it is stunning, and again, by supporting smaller businesses like this, going on Etsy, you're helping out families. It's just such a nice thing to do, especially at the moment. So I'm going to link her down below. I'll link her Instagram and her Etsy store. But please, please go and check her out because I have 3 or 4 of her masks now. And I love every single one. And like I said, every time I'm wearing it on Instagram or in vlogs, I will get asked about it. So yeah, that's wonderful. The next product I have is something for my kitchen. You guys know how much I love cooking, and I picked up these and I love them. You guys know how much of a fan I am of the Beeswax Wraps. I think they're fantastic. They're great for storing food, a great cling film and tinfoil alternative. And I wanted to get myself some that are a bit more jazzy because I know how much I love them now. They're a regular and used part of my kitchen. But I tend to get them from places like Amazon, and I get the cheaper ones, and what I find is they go quite soft and they don't hold their shape quite as well. And I've heard really, really good things about this brand. This is not sponsored. I bought these with my own money and I've heard fantastic things. And this brand actually collaborates with some of my other favourite brands. So I went to the Beeswax Wrap company and picked up 2 of the new 5-packs. Now, there's one collaboration here with Cath Kidston, which I love. I love the colours of these. And then Emma Bridgewater. You guys will recognise this print because of my kettle, because of my toaster, my many bowls, my many mugs. They've done a collaboration, and it's the classic, is it the tea and toast or the jam and toast or the marmalade on toast? That classic Emma Bridgewater script design. And you get 5 different sizes of these in your packet. You get the big loaf one and they go down from there, and they're just fantastic. I can actually feel just how good these are. I mean, I know my way around a beeswax wrap, and you can feel straight away the quality of these. So you get the cream colour and you also get the blue colour, and this was the 5 packs. This is about £30 for the pack of 5. Again, you're not having to constantly buy king film, you're not having to constantly buy tin foil, and obviously it's better for the environment as well. I also use these for Layla's school sandwiches when I send food into school, and I also have the Cath Kidston ones as well, which I think are my personal favourite because I love the floral design of these. So this is what they look like. Beautiful, beautiful, vibrant colours in that classic Cath Kidston print. I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they? And also you have the polka dot print as well, so there's a nice little mix there. I think most people that have a kitchen will appreciate something like this. It's a really thoughtful gift as well. So I'm going to link these down below for you guys to go and check out, because they are, honestly, they're wonderful, wonderful little things, and they save so much money in the long run, so definitely go check those out. Next we have some pyjamas. I cannot do a Christmas gift guide without including pyjamas. Now, this pair of pyjamas, granted, they are shorts, so a short and shirt. Normally I wouldn't really wear shorts in the winter, but you can get this version with the trousers should you want to. I bought the shorts because I have fleece bedding on my bed, so sometimes I can just get all cozy with my cashmere socks on, get my shorts on, and the shirt is actually quite thick and substantial. It's really nice and snuggly, so it's not too bad. These are by the brand Sleepy Dough, and again, a lovely, lovely brand that really do deserve a shout out, because not only are their pyjamas beautiful quality, but the ethics behind the brand is wonderful as well. It's this beautiful paisley print. You will have seen me pick up these in a recent vlog. I got them sent and I bought them with my own money, and I love them. I think they're fantastic, really lovely quality, and they come with a little pair of shorts as well. Although, like I've mentioned, you can get the trousers if you think shorts are a little bit too much right now. And they're wonderful. They're really thick, really lovely fabric, nice and substantial, and you can feel the quality when you put them on. Like, they feel lovely. I remember climbing into bed the other day and Andrew was like, they feel really, really nice. And that's always nice to hear as well. Not the cheapest in the world, again, but all of these gifts you can definitely tailor make towards your budget. These are more ideas, so you can go away with your budget. You can shop anywhere you want, but this is more of a flavour of a nice selection of gifts. But I feel like Christmas pyjamas or any kind of pyjamas are always a fantastic shout. The next product is a calendar. Now, granted, we don't have much when it comes to events or much when it comes to anything socialising wise, but I still like to have a calendar. I still have appointments, I still have deadlines, I still have meetings, I still have calls that I need to take. And Harrison is very visually stimulated, so a calendar in our house is a must. And last year we had the Sarah Edmonds illustration for the Pun of It calendar, and I have loved that calendar so much. It has brought me so much joy. She's actually brought the 2021 version out. It's out now currently, and it's a bit smaller than last year's, which I actually quite like because I just think it's quite cute. And you can also pop this on your desk, so you can have it on the wall or you can have it on your desk. You know, it's really easy to use. And this is for the Pun of It, and it features 2 of her new designs, which are floaters. I just think they're really funny, and there's nice little squares on there as well. You have peckers. So all of these are puns, so it's a bit of blue for the mums and dads or the adults out there. Tits, which I think is really funny. BBs, and these are all like real names for these things, and it's just, again, it's a pun, so I think it's really cute. You have tarts there as well. And I just think it's just a little bit of brightness to dark and drizzly days. It's a bit of brightness to a very, very difficult year. And just looking at this calendar, it brings me joy, it brings a smile to my face, and I think that that's really important at the moment. It's the little things. And again, a very, very small business, a mum, you know, making beautiful, beautiful designs and creating something quite wonderful. So I have that calendar for 2021. And also, if you're looking for stocking fillers, small gifts, Secret Santas perhaps for work, she also does coasters and things like that, aprons, tea towels, and I have the peckers and tits coasters as well. Andrew actually already has the tits coaster for work, and all of his colleagues, like there's only 2 more colleagues in his office, but they always laugh about it. They always have a laugh when they see it, and it's just quite funny. So if you want something that's quite playful, definitely check her out, because again, her designs are wonderful. Then I have something for the kitchen again. I mean, I love getting things for the kitchen. It's my favourite thing, and I bake a lot, as you guys know. And what I found I was missing this year was a cookie container. Now, I do have other tins, but I have nothing that's quite Christmassy, and I thought it would be so nice to have something that I could get out every year and put my baked goods into it. So when I have people popping in at some point in the future, hopefully, I have nice festive biscuits, mince pies that I can hand out. So I got this tin. This tin is actually from a brand called Scandiborn, and they do such beautiful things, and they house so many gorgeous brands. And I saw this and I had to get it myself. It's basically like an advent tin, so each square has like a Christmassy picture or a number in there, and it's just a storage tin. You could put anything in here. You could put cookie cutters, you could put mince pies, you could put anything in here, and it's just such a lovely quality tin. It's about £15. It wasn't expensive at all, but I know I'll get this out every single year, and I know I'll get so much use out of it. Again, you could use it for anything. I just think it's so sweet. I just love it. Every time I look at it, I notice something different, and I really like it. It's that really kind of Scandi vibe, which I guess is quite typical of the brand, but I love it so much. I'll link that down below in case you guys are interested. And the next gift we have are watches. Now, you guys know how much I've been loving my watch this year. I never wear a watch, and for this video I've actually took it off because I wanted to show it you in the box. I have a few watches from this brand, and honestly I love every single one. They're amazing. and it's Nard Green, and it's my golden watch that I wear every single day of my life. Like, honestly, there hasn't been a video that has gone up in the past few months where I've not been wearing this watch. When it's come to vlogs, when it's come to everything, I don't take it off unless I'm sleeping or having a shower or washing up. I just love it. This is the golden one. This is a woman's design. It's beautiful. I also have it in the rose gold, and also this one is one of their newer designs that they brought out for men. So if you have a man in your life that you want to treat, this is a man's version. I'll link it down below. But this has got this beautiful conker leather with the black matte and the dual clocks in the middle and the date. It's just a lovely, lovely watch. So if you're looking for something like this, go and check them out. I actually have a discount code which I'll link in the description box down below for you guys to go and enjoy. But they're such a fantastic brand. Their ethics are amazing. They give back to the planet. They give back to schools for children. They give back to the rainforest. They donate water. They do so many different things. So if you're going to support a slightly bigger brand or a bigger brand, make sure you're supporting ones that had good ethics where you can, and these definitely do. I love them. In fact, I'm going to put my watch back on because my wrist kind of feels a little bit bare without it, but I love it. I love the design. And again, I cook a lot, and you guys know I do a lot of baking and cooking content, so everybody always asks about this watch because I wear it a lot. I get asked about a lot of my jewellery pieces that I wear, and this is something that, again, I wear every day, so I love that. I'll link it. Make sure you go and check it out. This gift is something that is so thoughtful and so sweet, and again, it's from a smaller brand, and it is the little box of Mindful Moment candles. Now what these are is a box of candles, and they burn for 20 minutes. So you know that you have 20 minutes of burn time with each candle, and it also comes with a gorgeous little brass stand for you to pop the candle in. And the reason I love these is it's that nod, it's that nudge, it's that saying you need to take time for yourself. I want you to take time to yourself. Go and read a book, go and meditate, just go and sit in silence. Just the gift of time, the gift of mindfulness. And I think it's one of my favourite gifts actually, because it's something that's so simple but it's so thoughtful. If I got a gift like this, it wouldn't just be the fact that they were giving me the candles in a box. It would be the thought, it would be what's behind it. They want me to take that time for myself. They know I'm going through a lot, and I feel like a lot of us at the moment this year, we've all been through a lot, and it wouldn't hurt anybody to take 20 minutes every now and then of time to just be mindful and reflect and have some peace and quiet. And I think it's such a lovely idea. I'll link these down below. They're by the brand Modo Creative, a really lovely smaller brand again, and they're little beeswax candles. And I also love the colour. Again, I think there's something quite festive about this beeswax yellow. Very, again, Scandi vibes, just very aesthetically pleasing, and I love those, so I'll link them down below. I think, again, it's such a precious gift. And then finally, perhaps one of my favourite things that I've had this year, and I had to include it, I mean, how could I not? You guys have seen it loads in vlogs, and you've seen it loads ever since I bought it, or I got bought it because this was a gift for Mother's Day, and it is my Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer. Honestly, guys, if you like hot chocolate, you have to get one of these. It's just changed my hot chocolate life, if I'm honest. I don't even look forward to hot chocolates when I go out and about anymore because I've got that at home and it's just perfect. You can get the sachets to go with it. When you buy the Velvetizer, normally it comes with some sachets. When I run out, I just go directly to the site and get them. We can get them from other places like John Lewis as well. But this is pure grade chocolate shards. So there's no powder, there's no additives, no nasty. It's just 100% chocolate solids. And then you put it in with any kind of milk. So again, if you're like Andrew and you're lactose intolerant, or if you're vegan, you could put any kind of milk in there, pour the chocolate in, whip it up, and you have the most dreamy, decadent and delicious hot chocolate of your life. Honestly, if you're contemplating it, pick it up because you will not regret it. It is stunning. So that is everything when it comes to my 2020 Christmas gift guide. I hope you've all enjoyed it and seen something that you would like to either receive or you'd like to gift to someone else. I feel like my favourite things in here have to be the chocolate, the Mindful Moment candles, the tin and the jumper. Oh my god, I love them all because I love my Velvetizer. Like, literally, this is such a good guide this year. I really like it. Some really mindful gifts, really thoughtful gifts, and again, supporting those smaller businesses where we can as well. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!